Yeah, welcome back, guys. So we're going to start by texturing the hearts. So that'll be the first mesh we should texture in here. Feel like you know what this is though. Let's isolate it. Not entirely sure what this is. Oh, there's an issue from the ambient occlusion map. Let's see if we can make. Let's see if we can make another ambient occlusion map for this. Okay, apply to all. Then I'm just going to pick just the heart only. And still having the same issue. Ah, no back face. Let's try this. Same issue. Let's try this. No, no. Okay, that seems to work. That seems to work. Yeah, good. Okay, yeah, it's much better. So let's go in there. Delete this. Probably be using some. Probably be using. Oh, I don't really have this. It looks like suede. Hmm. Center part looks like suede. Hmm. Let's start with the general parts of this first. Um, okay. Let's go to smart material, I believe. Type in leather in here. Let's look for something. Let's look for something very close to it. I actually have a leather material in here. Pre-made leather material in here. Can decide to be the new one. Let us use something default. I can do substance painter instead of using my pre-made one. So let's just drag and drop this in here. This leather says here leather rough. This is a good, yeah, this is a fairly good base. We can start with. I always prefer to use the Mandalorian, Mandarin 3 Asia highlights instead. Okay. Uh, yeah. So let's open this up. Let's see what we have in here. So these are base color edges. Okay. Then we have depths and dust. Okay, let's turn off dust and depth for now. We won't turn off edges for now. So let's deal with the leather base instead. So we want to kind of select this dark shade. Not dark enough. So let's push this down to kind of push this a bit darker. I'm even seeing like three colors in here actually. Okay. Hmm. So just going to play with some of the settings in here. Something, yeah, something like this. Something like this. No. Small stain intensity. Let's get this like so. Also, let's make sure we're in 4K resolution for this. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we need to, I think, the scale. Let's take down. Let's try a scale of 1. Uh, let's try a scale of 0.1. I need this dark speckles around it. I need to be a bit larger. I don't know if I don't have this in here. It's not in there. So let's put this back at 3. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to duplicate this. Duplicate this. Now this would be a much lighter version of it. Slightly, slightly. Oh, I'm supposed to turn this off. Nothing seems to be. Can't see much difference in there though. Something is wrong. Something is off. Close on. Yeah, working now. It's working now. So I like to get something of this nature, something like so. Then for this, I would like to use something almost completely black, something like this. Then I'm going to add a black mask to this, and I'll be using a grunge. I think a grunge material should be fine. But let's add a few layers first to this. Let's let's use look for a grunge. I think we have better. I think we'd have better luck doing this from here. Grunge is. Let's look for something that has some manner of speckles around it, like large speckles around it. This one looks good. Let's drop this in here. The sets would make this triplanar mapping. No. Let's try one. Okay, 5. But I'll definitely use something larger though. Let's see if we can. Okay, okay. Yeah, but this is way too dark, so we need to more or less lighten this a bit more. I might end up not using this though, but let's kind of figure out to see if this will work or not. Then add a blur filter to this. But I only need this to be a ton of height. Yeah, a ton of height for this. So I'll blur this out some more. Notice we're kind of catching something similar, but we'll need a bit more. We need something bigger. We need something bigger. Cloud looks like a good one though. What's this? Okay, let's try. I'm going to duplicate this or hide this for now. Let's try this instead. Yeah, okay, this one is giving us something cool. We said that we need the lower part. I need to add more, reduce the roughness. Put this around here. Roughness for this. Let's get this somewhere around here also. Slightly rougher, something like somewhere around here should be just fine. But this needs to be only be applied to some specific aspect though. Need to break this up a bit more. So, but at least for the most part, we have no. Okay, let's turn on these edges now. Now we're getting something in here. Definitely getting something in here. So okay, edges rather metal edgeware. So let's see if we can increase this some more. Yeah, like so should be fine. Then now we need to go in with a paintbrush. But before we do that, let's add the black marks to this so I can actually specify where I want this to be applied to. So go to the marks. Let's use object selection. Yes. Let me select UV's chunk. Can I hide? Oh, now I wish. Oh, looking at something now. I think we might need, because I like this to be separated out. Let's see. So 2D, 3D view. Let me figure out. Where is this supposed to be? I think I should do this instead of Maya instead. Let me figure out where. It doesn't work out the way I want it to, then I'll just need to redo this. Let's figure out, okay. Okay, it's the entire junk. It's the entire junk. Let's see if we can separate this out without having to cause so much issue to it. Wait, first let's solo this out. Let's figure out where this is. I'm trying to use a trick to kind of see if we can get this to work. Yeah, there's completely fine. Then I'll just do a cut. I'll do a cut for this cuts. But I'm not going to I'm not going to pull it out. I won't pull it out. I'll just I'll just leave this exactly where it is. I'll do this exactly where it is, and I'm going to export all of this out again. So this should not be like some kind of cheap trick. I guess so this should be a cheat trick. So I don't have to rebake textures again. Hopefully that's if it works correctly. Actually, if this will work correctly without any issues. So I want to get this inner part a slightly different material. So yeah, under edit project configuration, select, click OK. Let's allow this calculate again. Hopefully we should be able to get something that we can work with separated out. Okay, let's see if this works. So go to the marks again, then we'll come in here to this selection and we would guys uh mm, I'm not sure it's working though. Let's try baking this again. Let's see. I've not done any hand painted hand painting in here, so all the procedural textures we're using for this should still apply to it just fine without any issues. So let's try add the black marks again. Let's try this again. So I'm using the UV chunk. No, it's still not working. I guess this trick is not going to work. Cheap trick isn't working. Nope, it is not working. I guess we just have to bake this out again. We have no choice but to bake this out again because I can decide to just start painting that one now. That'll just be too much work. So let's just again we would select all of this. And I'll do a let's do select this two and do an unfold first. And unfold orient. Select all of this. All the layouts. While we're here, we need to open up ZBrush and open up our map again so we can bake this out again. Okay, so back in here, let's export this out again. So exporting this out as an OBJ. Let me go to the Z export instead. So I want to replace the art. Okay. So back in here, I think we would need to delete some mesh that we don't need. I don't need this anymore, so I'll delete this. Let me just duplicate this out just to create a backup for this. Subdivision level is the subdivision level 1. We have 21k on subdivision level 1. Let's make sure that corresponds with this so we don't make any mistakes. 21 also, so we can safely import this on top. So then we can do another poly group by UVs. Yeah, awesome, correct. So let's just do a bake again for this. Let's just bake normal map. So this bake new normal map for this. Okay, that was fast. Clone, flip, export, PNG. Let me just name this to new hearts normal. Alright, so do a quick save. So this should be, now we need to go back to ZBrush, Substance Paint, and then update all of this. So collapse this, select all of this, export as a new FBX. Okay, Substance Painter, project configuration, select, and we'll update this. Yeah, the normal map should look messed up. Understandable. So let's correct all of this. So let's bring in the new normal map in there first. Sorry about that. New arts. Texture. Import. Want to make sure on the art setup in here. Drag and drop this in here. Okay. Here just they are selected. So let's bake this again. Alright, awesome. Do a quick save. Okay. Yeah, so now we can go back to the arts. Okay, black marks, another black marks again. So this should work. I believe this should work accurately now. So selecting this, then UV chunk, hit X on the keyboard, go to the black spots. Why? What's going on? Probably because they are too close to themselves. So yes, perfect. 3D view only. Okay. It should work. So now let's carry on. Drag this down here. Yeah, we have that, but this depth, I don't want it to be too visible. So let's see the marks for this depth. The marks for the dates. Let's take it down some more. There way to randomize this. Okay, probably even add some height to it. Let me add some height to it, just to have some indentation to it. You can see this indentation around here, something like this will work just fine. Okay, it's coming out well. So we need to use a more brighter tone for this. For the color of the edges, need a more brighter tone for it. Why is it even on white? I don't get. Why is it on white? Why is this on white? Is there a kind of filter in there or what? That's the strangest thing. So let me just duplicate this instead as a backup. Let's use the actual color. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. It's an overlay. I don't want this to be on overlay, so let's put this to normal. It should be on normal. Then for the normal color, let's use. Oh, this is just too brown. Let's tune this. This is not the color I'm going for. This color is just way too. Let's see if we can. Gonna be a tricky one. So let's figure this out. This color is not it. Nah, this is not going to work. This one still looks close enough. Overlay. Let's try add lights. Nope. Nope. Mm, okay. Just trying to figure out how to make this work. Figure out how to make this work. Okay, yeah, it was the contrast. The contrast was, we had too much contrast to it. So let's take this down. I think we're getting somewhere now. Getting somewhere. You just need to tint this color a bit more towards the red. Yeah, something like this. Okay. think we need to, let's see if we can add a blur. This color still feels off. Still feels off. Really off. Doesn't look right yet. Darken this some more. Yeah, I think I can work with this. I can definitely work with this. Too much. Trying to find a good blend between this. Also, I need to select this piece. I don't want to affect on that piece. Okay, this looks like it should work. Except we need to do something a bit more to it. Yeah, I think just add another extra layer of, yeah, this will be just fine. So I think this duplicate underneath it. Let's add another extra layer to it to make it a bit more interesting. Okay, maybe for this I might even add another filter, add a blur filter to it just to make it slightly softer. Okay, something like this should work. Yeah, I think I can definitely live with this. All right. Yeah, I'll just need some scratches on top of this. That will be good. So I'll just duplicate this again, raise all the way up, add the black marks, and I'll add a few layers to this. And on this few layer, I would look for scratches. Let's look for something that should work. Let's try this one here. Too much. Should be on triplanar mapping. Okay. Yeah, I also need some tiny bit of height to it, and should be all the way rough. Tiny bit of height to it. Then let's go into the scratches and let's go to the marks instead. Let's see. Scratch quantity. The length should not be too long, something short. Yeah, something like roughly around here. Scratch depth. Yes, something like just to break it up a bit more. Double scratch. Spots. No, that wasn't too much. Okay. Let's see what we have. Yeah, something like this should be fine. I don't want too much all over the place. This should work. This should work just fine. So I'm going to leave this as it is. So the next thing we're going to do is to, I didn't even necessarily need to even do any hand painting in here. But if you want to go do hand painting in here, you can always go in and do some hand painting in there if you want. So that's completely fine and completely up to you. Then I'm going to be using another leather, darker shade of leather in here. Um, okay. Smart materials again. Let's go to leather. Let's see, leather half grain, leather damaged, leather stylized. Mm, leather fine age. Let's try this one. Okay, let's see what that gives us. Definitely too grainy. Definitely too grainy. Mm, Probably not. I think I'm just going to repeat this one I just used. Leather damage. Let's try this. Yeah, only thing there is that the color seems just about right. But the green, I don't want some. There's so much green on this. Get a closer view on this. Okay, this is obviously the green layer in here. So let's go to height channel for this. I would take this down drastically. I think somewhere roughly around here should be just fine. Around here should be just fine. Yeah, this should be just fine. So then I'm going to put all the white marks in here. White marks here. Now selection, I need to deselect. No, to deselect this piece. Something like a difference in there. So what's this? Leather natural colored. Leather seats old. Yeah, I think I can also use this green leather, green surface in here also. So okay. Um, what I'm going to do is I'll duplicate this. I'll add the black marks to it. Then select this UV. Let's go to 3D and 2D view. Select this UV. So only want to work on that UV. Then I'm going to open this up. There's a lot going on here already, but we'll find a way to make this work. So let's hide everything else. Okay, right off the bat, we have something a bit already rough in here. Yeah, this should be just fine. The thing we need to change is delete this, delete this. Just need to change the color to something a bit brighter. Probably too bright. Let's tone this down. Just a tiny bit up like so. Yeah, I like this green. Where is this green coming from actually? Okay. Let's get more of this green. Oh. Can we get more of this green? Where's this? I think I need to change this color up. No. I need something darker than this. Let's see if we can. Let's see what happens if we reduce this. Mm, yeah, something like this should be fine. Just to break up the surface a bit more. Let's come in here to the height perimeter, height range. Yeah, this is where we need, but not so much, not so much. Something like this should be fine. Yeah, this will work just fine. So let me do a quick save. Yeah, this will work just fine. Yep, this will be just fine. Except if we can go in there and do some more, probably some man painting, but I think this will work just fine. Let's increase this a bit more, the intensity. Let's put this around 2. Yeah, that's way too much. Let's try 1 in here. 1 is even too much, but just trying to figure out tone of shadows. Trying to figure out if the color for this is good enough. So far, this will work just fine. So yeah, so that's how we kind of create the textures for the leather arts. I think this brown leather needs some more glossiness to it. Needs some more glossiness to it. I can't really see anything happening in there though. It should be in here. Yes, is it? So let's get something somewhere around here should be fine. Yes. Still feel I should add a bit more roughness to the main art piece itself. Come to the base. Okay. So let's go to this. I think should be this piece. Oh no, that for the scratches. Yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. That's way too shiny. It's somewhere around here. Yeah, this also somewhere around here. Yeah, something like it should be fine. Yeah, this will work. This will work just fine. So I'll just do a quick save. So that's how we kind of create textures for the arts. And then in the next lesson, we can go to adding or creating. Okay, let's just how much time? Let's just see if we can just do this point piece here. Let's do this point piece here. Okay. So let's look for metal material in here. Okay. Let's try this steel material in here. Let's get a closer view on this. Let's try this one here instead. Let's see. Let's give this a very nice. That's a very nice touch to it. That's a nice touch to it. Yeah, I think I might just leave this on here. Not too complicated, just Uh, mm, okay. I'd like to kind of stamp something in here though. I'll stamp something in there. So I downloaded some random alpha. So we can even find it in here. Just some random alpha. Let me just use this instead. So I'm just going to unlock this and just erase this lower parts. Let's see if we can select color range. Okay, delete that. Delete that. Just put this in here like so. Um, convert to smart objects. Let's add a levels adjustment to this. Don't seem to be doing anything. Since curve should be better. Trying to grab. Okay, something like this should be fine. Then I'm just going to save this out as a stamp. Save this as a JPEG Eagle stamp. Okay, then I'll import it in here. I feel like I went overboard on this. The roughness for this. Okay, so fine. Okay, come back in here on this point. Probably even isolate itself for now. Let's bring it in here. So I'm importing this as an alpha. Do a quick save. Then I will create a new layer in here. Hide everything apart from the normal map. Increase the normal map. Add the black marks. Add a filter. Double click on this. So to be the alpha I'll be using for this. Turn this down. Isn't it working? Much better. Really? Okay, sorry. Do this off. Black marks again. Yeah, perfecto. So this will just kind of just going to help us break the surface a bit more. Okay, it should be good. All right, but probably we need more, probably a bit more stained metal in here. Drag this on top of this. No. Uh, okay. I think under this max editor, get something like this. Now add the black marks to this, and I'm going to use a smart marks. Let's use something rust. Let's use edge rust. Then we'll go in there. Now the grunge, let's increase the okay. Let's see. Okay, for the grunge. Yeah, this looks like something that should work. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, this will work just fine. Yeah, this will work. This is just one way of just adding extra details to this quickly. Do a quick save. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next lesson. Bye for now.